to Tesla Life Europe, with news, tips, and great destinations to visit with your Tesla. This is episode 11. Hello, and welcome to another Tesla Life Europe video. It is October 2020, and news on the Tesla Autopilot rewrite is appearing everywhere. According to Elon Musk himself, by mid-October, the FSD beta will be released to a small number of drivers. Meanwhile, the rest of us is receiving software update 2020.40.3. New in this version are setting what smartphone will connect to the car's Bluetooth, based on the key fob used, the option to set a PIN code for the glove box, and improved detection and interpretation of speed limit signs. The European version of the software does not yet allow for Autopilot to automatically drive through green traffic lights. That functionality apparently needs some more testing before it is rolled out in Europe. Let's have a look at Autopilot in the new software version. A trip from The Hague to Amsterdam is planned for this autumn evening. The first action is to stop at a traffic light. The light is hidden behind a road sign, but Autopilot detects the red light at the left side of the road. And while we are waiting, you can get an idea of how good the cameras are at detecting a cyclist, even in low light conditions. The light turns green. So I pull the Autopilot stalk towards me to confirm that the light has turned green and Autopilot can start driving. For now I have to cancel Autopilot. It cannot yet make a left or right turn, but it can detect traffic lights from quite a distance. Autopilot uses map data to locate the traffic lights, so that it can start looking for them, even if they are around a corner. Here you can see that the cameras can see the green lights, that are still about 150 to 200 meters away. These stoplights on the bridge are also detected. Again, I need to pull the stalk, or hit the accelerator pedal, to confirm that Autopilot can continue. Here, Autopilot smoothly comes to a complete stop at the traffic light stop line. From here we will join the highway to Amsterdam. Keep watching to see how Autopilot handled the 51-kilometer trip, in the dark, and through a section with construction work, narrow lanes and alternative lane markings. Autopilot is in Mad Max mode here, so it will frequently suggest to switch lanes. A light touch on the indicator stalk is enough to initiate the automatic lane change. Due to European legislation, Autopilot will change lanes very carefully. That means that it will require quite some distance from the car behind, before it makes the move. This clearly is not always the safest way to make a lane change. In cases where the system does not detect enough distance within a short time window, it will cancel the maneuver. As you can see here, Navigate on Autopilot is automatically switched off in tunnels. On the display, the single line in front of the car changes to 2 lines, indicating the lane it is following. Once leaving the tunnel, Autopilot switches back to Navigate on Autopilot. Switching lanes at speeds higher than 120 km per hour is very smooth. You hardly notice the maneuver. It feels as if a professional VIP driver is behind the wheel. At lower speeds, however, the lane change is a little more abrupt. That is actually good at lower speeds, but the cutoff point for doing a very smooth lane change could be set at a lower speed. For example at 100 km per hour or 65 miles per hour. Or even better, make this a value that the user can set in the Autopilot settings. We are approaching Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. Here, some construction work is ongoing. The right lane is closed, and the 5 lanes are narrowed down to fit in the space of 4 lanes. Autopilot does a great job and follows the yellow lines, while neglecting the white markings. That's it for now. Meanwhile, stay safe and stay tuned. And please click subscribe to be notified of new videos.